Hey everybody, I am Melody Harper and I am from the Tulsa, Oklahoma area. And I wanted to share a few tips with you as we get ready for this spring selling season that we are all so excited about. So one of the fun things that I've been doing, just a little bit different, a little bit quirky, and will help stand out to people as you're sending them this message, is if you have either Pic Collage or I use Canva for a lot of my picture editing things. But if you take a picture of the new products and you put text across them with the person's name that you're reaching out to and sending the message to. So Melody goes across it and you send the message and it says, so excited, our new spring products are coming out, and they have your name written all over them. And then you add their name across the pictures and you send that text out, and then you can follow up and say when they respond, I was just curious, if you wanted to do a party and get one of these amazing products at 60% off. So that will just be something that can catch their eye and a little bit fun, and hopefully they'll be interested in booking a party with you. Another thing that I have been doing is actually within my parties. I started doing at the beginning of the week, so not the first 2 days that I do pre-party posts, but the first day of my party, I go in there and in the comments, I find everyone that has done a comment on a game or an interactive post, and I push message, and I send everyone a simple message that just says, thanks so much for joining the party. I appreciate all of your participation. You've been great, or you're awesome, or something like that, and then just send that to them. And what that does is it opens up the conversation and it allows you to start talking with them. I used to send messages towards the end of the party, to the people that were participating in the games and things like that. But if I do it at the beginning of the party, I notice that I'm starting that relationship early on. So then if I get to the end and they haven't said anything about a party, then I'm much more comfortable talking to them about it because I told them early on what a rock star they were and how much I appreciate their participation at that point. And I've done this, and almost immediately people have responded and said, I'm interested in having a party. And all I said was, thank you so much for your participation. So it's so much about developing those relationships and what that can mean to your guests. So try that early on in the party and see if you can build that connection. So by the end of the party, they trust you. Maybe they're going to want to join your team, and maybe they'll be a booking from it. So another thing that I always do when the new spring or fall products come out is I use the products in the kitchen myself. So even if you don't have maybe the air fryer or one of our more popular products, the cast iron, maybe you don't have those products just yet, but if you have anything or you have it, purchasing them at sample, getting those discounts and getting a few of those new products in your kitchen and using them can really, really entice people to book parties. So I find that if I go live or I share photos of the new products and I get really excited about them and share them, on Facebook or social media, it really helps people get excited too and decide to book the parties. So sometimes just shooting messages, maybe they aren't going to be interested, but when they see a product and they see what you can do with it and they see the dinner that you're making and think, oh wow, that's something I could totally do for my family, then they have a reason to book that party. And they're excited about those products. So I book a lot of my parties just by taking pictures and going live with what's going on in my kitchen for dinner. And I don't even necessarily have to show myself because I may not have makeup on. I may, not really look like I want to go live that night, but I can take pictures of the food or the product that I'm using and get them excited as well. So I really urge you to go ahead and look at getting a few of the new products if you haven't yet and use them and get people excited about them as well. So I hope you guys have a great spring selling season, and good luck.